There we are. Hello and good evening. As you can see, I'm a little bit behind because in my room that had to go. Yeah. So, what did we do? Oh yeah, we built the 50 smart platings to make the lift operator a very happy lift operator. Merrily, GPT jumped to him. Thomas Flask with us. It's brilliant. Oh. Seal it up. Now let's send it.
Welcome to the Project Assembly Pioneer Progress presentation. Congratulations, the Phase 1 project part shipment is now ready for delivery. On delivery, Phase 1 will be completed and the distribution platform will be constructed. After completion of Phase 1, the technologies of Tiers 3 and 4 will become available in the hub. Highlights are automated power, steel production, personnel transportation, and many more. Completing Phase 2 of Project Assembly is your next main objective. New project parts will need to be produced and delivered to the space elevator as you have done previously. Continue to construct, automate, explore and exploit for a better Fix-It future.
No problemo. We can do all of that. So let's just... Oh no, there are clouds coming and we won't be able to see anything. Oh, yeah. No more clouds.
Phase 1 of Project Assembly completed. This is only the beginning of Project Assembly, the first step towards saving the day. You have performed adequately so far. Reminder, not only is Fix-It saving humanity, it is saving all of Earth, including kittens and puppies. It is statistically likely that you appreciate the continued existence of kittens and or puppies. Continue the work for their sake. Continue the work for Fix-It. It is time to start the work on Phase 2 of Project Assembly.
Roger, Roger, kittens and puppies. Oh no. What we're going to do now is research automated power and then build a huge power hub. Enough power to go a little bit crazy. What do we do? Oh, yes, weapons. Oh, basic steel production, good. That good. And logistics Mark III, also good. Oh, and expanded power infrastructure. Oh yeah, so many good things. Especially that. So many good things. But first, weapon. We will need that to defend ourselves, of course. So, weapon stuff. Limiting me. Just the screws. We were not screwed enough. Sorry, baby, didn't want to scare you. Now it is the plates. Let's continue to build those. Would very much like to clean up my inventory. Can't do both. Wait, I hope you can hear me well today. I don't know. Doesn't seem like it. Test. It is still. Oh, once more, I am way, yeah, way more silent than I wanted to be. What the hell is going on? I can't really follow whatever my software is doing here. Something is not right. Let's see. Maybe we can fix it. Ah. And there is a problem. Yeah. I love Windows. Irony. Okay. Yeah. Okay. And now we are. Yes. Yeah. Windows just decided to that my microphone volume should be 44% for whatever reason. So everything that I did here yesterday to get this to work better can now go way back, and we can just increase a little bit here because we were at 175%. So this was not good, and there we are. Now let me increase the game recording a little bit as well. We go to 140. Okay. Oh, or just pull the master volume up. That should do the trick. Okay, yes. This should be way better. Ooh, we are even a little loud here now. Okay. Yes. Sounds fantastic. And I'm in a yeah, in a way understandable that is revolutionary. Okay, brilliant. Should have done this much earlier. Just checked for Windows. So, did we build all the plates? We built all the plates. Let's check how our reactors are doing. Not good, but acceptable. So, let's fill them up. They will, of course, go. They won't stay here for much longer. As soon as we have developed what we are currently developing. We need rods and we need wire. Rods and wire. Enough rods. And wire. And here we go. Okay, we have 3 minutes time to...
Milestone reached. The Xeno Basher is a direct upgrade from the Xeno Zapper. In the words of the engineer that first developed this tool, quote, "The Zapper kind of electrocutes things, the Basher straight up smacks stuff, while also electrocuting them," unquote. It is beneficial during encounters with aggressive fauna and has been tested thoroughly. The engineers' noble sacrifice for Xeno research will not be forgotten, whoever they were.
I won't comment on that. So, where was it? There was a gun somewhere. Was it? Oh, we have researched the rebar gun, so we can build the rebar gun. That's good. That's very good. But we need, of course, rotors for that. Plenty of them. Yeah, having a gun is a very good thing. Having a gun and ammo is an even better thing. So I heard. So we will see. Maybe we can get both. So, finding out how to actually get this to work and sound good and sound somewhat stable. 20. Hello, rebar gun, please. Why did I... Okay, I think I misinterpreted some things here. What did I think I needed to have? 30 rotors? Oh. Because I tried to research it. Okay. So rebar, I think we should have 100 rebar on us. That is our basic ammo for that gun. And the pod is returning. As you might have heard by the very slight noise. Okay. We want a few portable miners on us, a few more. You always want a few on your character in case you need them. Let's go with 10. Okay, is there anywhere here where we can... This is important. Do we get an MK2 miner somewhere? It is included in advanced steel production, but that needs steel. 100 pipes to do. And we don't have steel pipes lying around. So that's... We've got 66 on us. So we will have to do steel first. Surprise, surprise. So, coal power. 150 of those. Steel doesn't need them. Pam. But we don't have steel. So, let's first go with this then. 150 reinforced plates. We've got 36. So it's again a lot of screws and plates. And yes, we could of course increase production here. The problem is just that we don't currently have the energy potential to do it. Let me clear out my inventory really quick. So much stuff that we don't need to carry around. Now we might want to keep those in the inventory. We don't need those, or those. Only. And we most certainly don't need copper ore. Hello, Sink. Need copper ore. We cannot yet craft injectors. Let's quickly select the milestones so that we can see what we need. We'll also need rotors. Mm-hmm. So the thing is, once we've got coal, the milestone coal unlocked, we will search for coal. And maybe we'll find a few medium, maybe even a pure one, with water near to it. And that's where we will then build our power station. Our main power supply won't be in our base, because that's just space that's taken up that can be taken up somewhere else. We'll just use up what we have for reinforced iron plates, because we will need a lot of them. And we will, of course, also need steel plates and concrete and all the stuff to build foundations. But yeah, we'll just see how it turns out. Might just be that we'll have to wait a little longer. We'll see. Okay, there we go. No more iron plates. Yeah, that's not much that is remaining, but it is a little bit. And we'll need more screws. I think we will have to go all out on screws, to be honest. Or do we? Don't we? Oh no. Sorry for my hiccups. Of course, we will need cables, but cables shouldn't be the problem. They are well under production. Let's build a few more rotors. Let's not do it now, but I think we will need a few more. Because I think what I'm trying to build will need them. Let's get the cables. The plan is to build hopefully 8, maybe 12 coal power generators today. If we can find the available coal.
Milestone reached. Power production can now be fully automated by burning coal, which has been added to the resource scanner. Water is also necessary to run the coal-powered generator and will require a network of pipelines to be transported from a water source. To assist with locating and identifying water, Fixit has compiled this guide. Water is a somewhat reflective liquid and it may have thick vegetation growing nearby. To test if something is water, try touching it. If it is not solid and does not corrode your suit, it is probably water.
Okay, good to know. So, got too many screws on us already. A gun. Good. This is driving me nuts, having to feed them all the time. Okay. As you can see, we have enough iron plates, but we need way more concrete. And while all this is happening, of course, there are more iron plates being produced. Okay, let's scan for coal then. Oops, oops. This area is dangerous. This area is really dangerous. Oh, brilliant. Oh, oh, oh. Okay. Okay, this area is so dangerous. I will try to head somewhere here and rescan. Maybe have a little bit longer range down south. If there is anything down there, we have to go here. But I'm fearing that. I don't want to go there. I mean, we will do if we need, but yeah. Since we have to wait for more iron to be produced, let's try to find this bridge here. It should be somewhere around there. Okay. Ooh. Okay, I didn't plan on jumping in here, falling down here. Ooh, okay, that worked. Gosh, this is beautiful. Ah, Why am I green? I'm green for some strange reason. Oop. Okay, there's a shooter there. Did this work? Yeah, okay, we just flew over there. Let's, because the map should not end here. I want to see what's down there. Let's see how well our new weapon works against the medium-sized Mr. Angry. I think we killed all of them with one hit. Taking one hit, okay, that was okay. Oh, this is just a lake? Oh. Yeah, I remember that area over there. I don't like that area. Oh, nice! This is what we are still missing for the research, but yeah, they are...
Samples of unknown alien
Perfect.
species acquired. It is unclear where on the flora or fauna spectrum it lies, but initial data suggests this might be a nest or an egg. Research the remains in the MAM to establish classification and potential countermeasures.
Okay, let's just see. I remember this area, and I know that somewhere near that area there was a lot of very good coal. When this area is very dangerous. Let's just do a little bit more research and then we might head back. I mean, we are still in our biome. Although, of course, at the edges, it will get more and more dangerous. Did that bird just fart? Ooh. There's one of those nasty nester things. Okay, I think it died. Okay. That one didn't have time to attack us, so... What do we find here? Circuit boards, rotors, status, not even more status. And this needs rubber. Ooh, okay. So this was then save for some time later. Okay. Yeah, this does not seem like a really noob-friendly area here. Is that what I think it is? There is an area right next to that biome with those things. Let's see. If it is what I hope it is, it will have huge circular lakes on it and will have a lot of really good coal. If it is what it is. I hoped it was. Normal coal over there. So yeah, let's head over and see. Coal might just be out of detection range. If it is what I hope it is. Otherwise, we might just have to bail. Oh, crap. Dude, you're big. And I've lost sight of you. Okay. Oh, yes. Barrel nuts. Barrel nuts will help us to survive. If this is indeed the area, I still hope it is. Yes, 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 the circular lakes. Oh, I hoped to find this area. Yes, we have company. We will have company all the time here. Because this is a very nice biome, and of course, animals will want to live here. As you can see, it is just wonderful. And there is the container I was looking for. There are loads of enemies around this container. But this also means that we are in the right place. Okay, this is really, 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 really far from home. But there we are. Pure coal. And there should be 3 nodes here. If I remember correctly. The other one over here and left of that. Pure coal. Down there is where my last playthrough with Crash is. 1, 2, there's the third one, I'm pretty sure. There it is. 3 pure coal. I found a way. So it is. What the heck? And of course, this means we have to put power poles back home. All the way before we can do anything here. Anything meaningful. But have a look at that. Have a look at that amount of water that we have. Just to feed our needs. This is simply brilliant. So let me place a marker here. Oh, no lightning bolt. Sad story. Very sad. No lightning bolt. Nothing oh. I'm blind. Yeah. Test statement, please ignore. Rings of electricity. Give it a large, no, a regular I can on the compass only if we are near, and we do not need to highlight it. Or do we? I mean, maybe we want to highlight both of them to... Yeah, okay. Can we? Can we somehow highlight the hub? No, we have to set a marker there. Okay. Let's just call it home. Color for home should be green, I think. A nice, not too blinding green. I want to highlight the marker. Can we highlight 2 markers? I think we can only highlight 1 marker. Yeah, okay. Well, I am sadly not sure if we have enough cables with us for that long of a distance. And by the way, much of the danger in this game, or much of the enemies, are not very, very dangerous when you just keep moving. Just don't stand still, keep running. So there we are. We're already almost all the way back to our biome. Which I know doesn't really mean anything. Okay, when there's a power suck, there's usually an enemy. But not this time, as it seems. Okay, this could now be a form of a challenge. We have to get a connection over a body of water. Let's see if we can build far enough out. No, we can't. Oh, yeah. But the water is not deep enough for it to sink. Hi, Crash! I have just mentioned you on stream because I found the coal area where you and I used to... Oh! Uh-oh. Crap. Yeah, the coal area we have on our... on the game we played together. The one where we had to build up the waterfall. Okay. Oh, there's a summer slope down there. He didn't even try. Yeah.
effigy has no song, only echoes, but it is part of a river. Why does the effigy avoid the windows?
Attention! Your brain's operations are outside typical parameters. Time spent daydreaming will be deducted from your sustenance budget.
Daydreaming. Mm-hmm. Ah. Okay. Ooh. He doesn't like. I don't like you either. Go away. Okay. There. Dude, do we really have to discuss this? Okay, fine. Three over me. You lose. So we have found. I was hoping to find that area down there somewhere, because the red forest over here gave it away. I saw that yesterday, and I vaguely remembered seeing that when we were out and about. Hello. Very cool. Okay. What we need now is Caterium. Because when I'm building back there, I need to be able to use the better towers, not the small ones. Yeah, I have voices in my head, yeah. I'm not crazy, I just have 10 voices in my head. 9 of them are talking to me, and the 10th is always humming the melody of Tetris. Dum da da dum da da dum. His name is Steve. I don't like Steve. Steve is a dick. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. We don't like Steve. So this was quite interesting. Oh no. We are all the way filled up. This thing is still missing from our Mega Farmer research. There you go.
The remains researched belong to a plant-like organism hosting the larva of the flying crab, the most mature of which hatch when threatened. Hatcher remains can now be made into alien protein, and additional research may reveal options for improving Pioneer safety during exploration.
Okay, let's research that thing, because that thing is basically life. There are many forms of that thing, but that thing is life. That thing. The injector. We want the injector. And we will have to craft a lot of rotors later on. No, I don't bite. Please, if you have questions, just ask. Yeah, I only bite occasionally, yeah. I just want to play. back to our problem. We need Caterium. We need Quickwire. The problem is, to research Quickwire, we need Caterium first. The first thing we do is need 50 raw Caterium, and I don't think we have 50 raw Caterium. We have 16. Which is kind of a bummer. And 2 of you. Okay. Oh, and we found a hard drive. Do you want to do research?
Completed.
Yes,
the
I
protein
want.
inhaler can restore health in the eventuality that you have been carelessly damaging fix-it property.
Yourself. And that's where the nuts come in, but we don't have many of those yet. We have got 5 more. That means we can build 1 inhaler. Yay! So, can we scan for Caterium? We can scan for Caterium. Ah! Oh! What? This. Okay. We've got a normal Caterium there, and a normal there, and a normal there. Okay. Much less of a problem than I expected. But, how about a power grid? Okay, it should provide. Let's just head there, then. I mean, it will, of course, have to be brought down. Or does it? I mean, we won't use it now. We will use it later. We'll just produce a little bit with it now, so we don't necessarily have to transport it all the way. So it's somewhere out here. Really? I was searching far and wide and you were basically just on my doorstep. Oh, yeah, but not usable. Okay, this is... Oh, we can mine it that way, but we can't really access it. Because we don't have explosives yet. Ah, that hurts. That's just mean. You see, we can't place it on there. Okay, there were more Cateriums further away. But that's a lot further away in a dangerous area. That's okay. Where is sulfur? Can I scan for sulfur by chance? Yes. Steel production isn't far out. There is impure sulfur. Okay, impure is not good, but it's better than nothing. And there's a normal one down there. Which we could, in theory, bring up as well. And there's another one there, an impure. Okay, so... And there was coal down here, so we could, in theory, if we were not afraid of that, let's see, try to Okay, I'm thinking about something, but that wouldn't work. We need steel production first. So we can't do anything without the steel production, but we need Caterium. At least a little bit. Sadly, we're effective there. So what we will do now, and I hate to say that, is we won't build an enormous amount of coal power. We will build a little bit to help us with the rest, and as soon as we can get access to this, we will then vastly expand on that capability. Okay. I mean, one simple novelist would have, and of course the detonator would help us out tremendously, but yeah, this is not a wishing game. Caterium. We need 50 of those Caterium ingots. Oh, no, 50 Caterium for the ingots. Blueprint, yeah. Okay, now we know how to do ingots, and now they want 50 ingots.
Research
we
completed.
can't even build
Caterium
those.
ingot recipe unlocked. New Caterium research available.
Okay, so let's... Okay, let's get 4 coal ready. 4 coal power plants can be driven by 2 water pumps and 1 coal miner. So let's do the plan. We want 1 miner. Oh, we add them to do this. 1 miner. That will get out 120. We will need a faster conveyor for that, but we will be able to do that. Then we need 2 water extractors. A lot of pipeline, okay. Junctions, all of that. Maybe a pump or 2. No buffer. 4 coal power generators. And a lot of foundations, but yeah, how do you add 50 foundations? Oh, just like that, okay. Okay. We need rotors. Big surprise. Everyone shocked. That coal will help us relieve us from a lot of the pressure. And then we will also be able to produce all the necessary material to get the Boomy Boys to get access to our Caterium. The problem, of course, is we will have to have we can only have 2 connections to power grids on one power tower because we have one incoming wire to the other grid and one outgoing towards home. So yeah, a lot of unnecessary power towers there, but that's what we have to deal with now. When we have the Mark II pole, we can reduce on a lot of those poles. Are you kidding me? We, of course, also need a lot of screws for the plates. We might run out of screws here. Think we are screwed. No, we are not. Ah. I'm building screws. Completely wrong here. Okay. On the reinforced plates. 50 of those. Of course, we will need splitters and junctions, so we will need a lot of copper piping for that as well. Or copper sheet, but we will get that. Should work out. And on the way we will of course grab every barrel nut we can find. I will produce a few more reinforced iron plate because we will need a few for conveyor belts. So let's say we produce off what we can, basically. And then basically, I'm always saying basically. There's words in German that I always in German I often said wie schon gesagt, or like already said, or as already said. And in English it is basically. I should learn more languages to find out what my filler word would be in those languages. In Italian, scusi? Okay, we don't need 8 screws. Bye-bye. Okay. More copper sheet. How long? ¿Qué de estas? In Essentia, yes. Yes, in Essentia means how would I translate that? The gist of it is, or in one word, we have something of the same meaning in German, which means this, the essence of it, the core of it. Okay. Warte. Power shots 1. Do I have? No, I don't have a. Okay. Well, 3, 2, 1. I forgot something. I'm sure I forgot something. But the checklist says I didn't, so let's go. I'm wrong. We need to go there. What's this? There's another pure iron ore also under a rock. Oop. I stole the snail, the slug. So many pale berries in this playthrough. Yum, yum, yum. There are even more here. Yum. And bacon. What did this thing want? Oh yeah, rubber. Right. Farty birds. Yeah, this whole thing can be blown to bits. Don't ever do that, by the way. When you are on a parachute and you have to decide whether to land in water or in the trees, choose the trees. If you have the chance, choose anything above water. Water is very, very dangerous if you are on a chute. And you don't have a life vest. Or something that keeps you afloat. No more barrel nuts around here. Yeah, let's try kill that dude. The even bigger ones can throw rocks. That's, I think, what his AI is trying to do. 120 megawatts. Okay. Well, that's convenient. $117 steel pipes. Oh, yes. Ah, there you are. Looks dead, sounds dead, is dead. Okay. Let's create an opening. Give me back my rebar. Okay. I think this is the highest point. Yeah. In the close vicinity. So
Interesting, most pioneers already had coal power set up by this point because they understood their responsibility to humanity. Adjusting pioneer attitude metrics. Reminder, coal-powered generators require coal.
oh really? Thank you for reminding me. Okay, there we are. 4 of them. Nope. Oh no! Okay. This is one of the coal fields we have, but we will start using another one. One furthest away, so we don't interfere with that later. Yeah, tasty. It's this one. Wrong. Okay. We want the area in front to stay relatively clear, relatively free of clutter. So we'll just... Oh. That was not intended. We'll just hook around. Oh, we got some aggression. Hello. There we go. Okay, the first thing we need is of course coal, but the coal is already being mined. And then we want water. So let's build 2 extractors.
That may indeed be water. Try submerging your arm. If it does not dissolve, that will narrow down the range of possibilities. Or you could just pipe it to a coal-powered generator and see what happens.
Good idea. Would have never come to that conclusion. That's how we all died.
Fix-it pipelines can contain any fluid, including the water necessary for coal-powered generators. Note: water does not flow upwards by itself. While water extractors provide some lift, to truly defy gravity, consider the use of pipeline pumps.
That lift should be way too high. It's filling, but I don't think we will be able to completely fill it that way, so let's install a small backup pump. Okay, I can now hear it, so it's going. Ooh, oh. Yeah, we're really putting a strain on our poor power grid here. You are connected, you don't have fuel. Okay. So first of all, water. Invalid shape. That's new. Yeah, then let's just noodle it in. Okay. So that's that. Water is being supplied. Water flow is adequate. Okay, head lift is minimal. So we should be tutti perfetto here. Oh, this could be great. Ooh, this could be very great. Okay, I have no idea. Don't think we have enough tickets for that yet. So we will, for the time being, sadly have to do something that's not as nice looking as I hoped it would, but yeah. We will take those away. And yes, nothing is going to crash down just because they are away. And then we will change them to 2-meter wide foundations. Or 2-meter thick foundations. We'll give the still give the same look from up there, but a way different one from below here. Okay. And that's how far we need to go, or could go, with high speed. And we of course need this to be powered as well. This will now produce 120 coal per minute. We do not need it to be fast to supply what we are having here. Nope, there's the other one over there, so let's... There you go. These will have to be replaced later or redone later. Well, let's do them this now. Oop. Something happened. I think the game just crashed. It did. First time ever. No, second time ever. Okay. Set it and close. Let's restart the game. I'm not sure when the last autosave was. We will see. The second time ever that the game crashed. And once again, it was while something was glitching into another thing while building. Last time it was a water pipe that was glitching through a structure and it crashed. But at the first time 1.1 crashed on me. I hope we didn't just save while I crash while autosaving. Let's see. Load stream session. 11:20. Okay, so that's 3 minutes ago. So I think, yeah. Okay. So we basically didn't lose anything. Let me just. Autosave can be quite of a hero sometimes. Let's see if it breaks down again. It doesn't, okay. Let's just use the AoE feature to clear everything at once. Okay. Okay. Splitter. Small. Incompatible conveyor shape. On this side, it works. On this side, it doesn't. Okay. Well. I think I found the problem. I mean, other than that, this is really crude. No. Ooh. Laggy lag. Ooh. I'm just getting a message that something is not right. Okay. Is the stream still going? Okay, let's not use this, okay? While we don't have the tunnel, let's go with a more classic or more normal approach of splitting the stuff up here. Would have been, I think, way more beautiful, but yeah, we can do that later. Oh, oh yeah, that's very curvy. Okay. Well, let's go for default here. As soon as I try to build something down there, it starts to get laggy. So this has something to do with me building stuff. Okay, can we get down there again? Yes, we can. So we mustn't clip those ramps, which that wasn't a problem ever, but it is now. Apparently, so... Let's try to be sure not to clip them, even if that means having something like that. Maybe we could do without that here as well. If we just... Oh, the stone, of course, is a small problem there, yeah. Okay. But that works, okay. So what I will now try... Uh-oh. What's that? It's really, really annoying. Why do we all of a sudden have problems like these? There's another one of those missed hits. Let me see. I have an idea. I have an analytics software running in parallel now. And we will see. So this is working. The supply is constant, but as you might realize, as soon as we get close there, it starts lagging. Which it absolutely should not do. Let's get rid of everything that could cause problems. Good. Yeah, probably a good idea to manually save here. You're right. Okay, let's see our power grid. That's a better capacity. And the thing is, we are currently only using up parts of what this miner could deliver. We could have 4 more running here, which I would very much like to do, but of course we don't have the material for anymore. Or do we? Well, maybe we actually do. But that will, of course, mean that we would have to upgrade this whole belt to be able to transport that amount of coal. Just like that. And we would have to fork off even more coal. Shall we try? Chat, what do you think? Shall we try to get 4 more running? Or do you think let's keep it safe and not build any more for the time being? I've got Mark II conveyors. These are Mark II. That's not the problem. Well, I mean, since this is a minor Mark I with a Mark II conveyor, we are already maxing him out. So I don't think that's the problem. Could just fork off one branch here and go for another 4. That would then definitely be enough to go for our little adventure. No one else? Any ideas? Any... I mean, the Mark III belt will need much more parts, and almost 160 megawatts of these will fall flat soon. So we will only have 300 then, and I would like to have 600 if at all possible. So, yeah, I would really like to try. So, I will give it a try. We have saved. If it crashes, it crashes, and I'm very sorry then. This is a very good source, but I will, I think, use this one for this power plant, and the other ones for over there. So yes, and yes, I completely understand what you mean. Let me, you know what? We will use this at all. We will only use this. So this will go. And we will build this one over here. This is way more sensible. I should have gone with this from the beginning. It just, we need energy, and I want it to be enough for, you know, that we don't have to turn around basically halfway through and go, oh well, gotta go get this now. So what we want to do is grab this, get a splitter here. From the splitter on, we will then use the Mark 1s again, because it doesn't make sense to have Mark 2s here when they only need the transport capability of Mark 1s. So yes, there's currently no coal coming in, but it's already filled. So the coal starts coming back in there. And now we will just... This will be more compact. I will not do the little water pipe through the middle part there. Because there will be another way to get the water up. Let me think. Yes, that should work. Okay, so... This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 6 should be enough. Oh, good night, Valenia. We will need some depth because those things are huge. Oops. One, 2, 3, 4. Okay. No, I don't. Yes, I don't think I can build those. Again, I'm missing the reinforced iron plates. So we will have to get some more reinforced iron plates quickly, and then we can continue. Do I have iron plates on Mars? No, I sadly don't. So we have to return home for a bit and get those. This one will want 120 megawatts. And that's it. Rack cleared. So my analytic is not showing any problem. Analytic software, so I mean, it could just have been packet loss. Oh, I'm stupid. Oh, I'm so stupid. It could just have been packet loss due to high action. That's unusual, so I think maybe something is wrong with my internet connection. We will see. Ooh. That's right, him. Boing. Boing. Okay. Found some motors. Let's build another box then. Now the coal could go here. So we need to build two water extractors. And that's basically it. That's what we were missing out on. I will be AFK for a few minutes while we are building the plates. And I'll be right back in right about 10 minutes. See you in a bit. Yeah. Looks like we ran out of screws for production. So, plenty of reinforced plates. Thank you very much. We can even research a yellow power slug. If we had a few more cables. I'm too stupid. Just ran straight past. Other research is being conducted. Oh, yes. Yes. Hi, EJ. So, no power slug slugification. Oh, yeah. Let's take that out. Throw it away and continue on our merry way. We are, thank you. Or I am. I can't speak for Crash here, but he hasn't said anything implying the opposite. So, oh yes, dangerous area once more. Okay, we have now completely lost track of our power lines. Which is kind of rare. Usually we tend to find them again pretty quickly, so anyone who sees a cable shouts, I see a oh, I see a cable, there it is. Nope. No corner with it works, so I have to navigate around. Blink. Two power slugs. We are not after power slugs at the moment. Okay, there's the green goo. Now let us just head around the green goo. Okay. And plane is such a, is written incorrectly, yeah. Just realized that. I will have to correct that later. This is planes, as in the not uneven fields and not aircrafts of electricity, right? So, yeah. Oh, am I too close to that marker already? Okay, so now very briefly. This thing needs to go. Okay. Wrong. My mistake. Um, Okay, whatever they call straight, that's not straight. Maybe we just have to incline it once. Nope, collision. So we will have to live with a somewhat wonky connection there. Mhm. We should have the horizontal to vertical option, but that doesn't work. Wow, okay. Not auto works, okay, so that's good. Nope. What the? Okay, that's... looked unhealthy, to be honest. Yeah, this falls under the category of but yeah. The thing I originally wanted to do did cause a huge amount of lag, so I think we will have to see if this causes the lag as well, to be sure. Or maybe it was packet loss, but as I said, my spaghetti. Yeah, no, that's no. I mean, what we of course, yeah, that's a way better idea, way better, is to do this. Oh no, doesn't work. Crap. I originally wanted to build vertically up here, but I don't have the stackable things for that yet, which I completely forgot about. Oh. Okay. How about that? Nope. 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 Yes. Yeah, I think that makes more sense here. Let's remove that. There we go. So now we want two splitters. One here. One here. Oh. And one right in front. Nope. Not like that. Okay. And since I want to avoid clipping, I will just elevator them up. Oh. No more iron plates. That is... Oh. Not nice. Crap. Now we have to run back for a few iron plates? Oh, come on. Do we? 500 meters. Oh yes, we do. Sorry, but it seems to be only 500 meters, but getting down the waterfall? I mean, there is a way around it. And it's not even that long, but it's longer than running home, grabbing some prepared stuff. And then having a power. Okay, where did that come from? That wasn't here earlier. Oh, it was. I was just off course. Huh? Thank you for the music. Find and collect a boombox cassette. Okay. Well, thanks, I guess. That was new. Yeah, me neither. Oh, wish so badly for an obelisk here. And all of this long trip just to do this. And not even touchdown where I grabbed it from. Well, I could have, yeah, I could have bounced off that animal and really not touchdown. Wrong soup mode. Ah, there it is. Okay, almost there. Oh, there's a pink power slug up there, I think. A purple power slug. Ah, crap. It is! F you! I've got what I came for. It is a very nice game, and this is only a 2070, so when played on better hardware, it looks much better. The glowing slug thing, we can reduce it into 5 of these shards. Let me show you. It's easier to show you. Sorry, I thought you knew the game. Okay, so these shards can be these slugs can be made into power shards, and power shards can be used in specific slots on, for example, miners. These slots down here, and you can put them in up to 3, and you see 120 per minute are produced, and you can boost up to 250% speed. And they don't get used up, so when you don't need that anymore, you can take them out. And that is a very, very neat feature. To be pretty much able to boost your production anytime you need it. It needs more energy, but from in a few seconds, energy will not be a problem anymore. First is on, second is on, third is on. There we are. Okay. 8 coal power plants running. Enough water to at least run 16 more. And enough coal to run... Oh, don't ask me how many more. I mean, this is a Mark 1 miner running at minimum capacity. So, yeah. If we had a Mark II miner, he would get a 240. And we could boost that by 250 to 250%. That would that be 680 80, 700. Yeah, basically a lot. And each of those need 15 per minute. So you've got an idea how ridiculous that would get over time. Should have worked with elevators here as well. It would have been so much cleaner and neater. And maybe not introduce lag, so let's go with that. Oh, that's too high. Okay. Oh. That was close. But it did power down. Now highlight this marker. Okay. As soon as I get better conveyors, I will bump up the production so that all the plants fill up their capacity, because it is quite low now. Okay, this really looks crappy. Okay, so let's go. This should be way more than enough power for the foreseeable future. I mean, it will drop down to 600. Oh, yeah, we're currently producing 600, so I think our biomass production has run out. I mean, to be honest, now that we have found this area, we could just travel down a little further and we would find an area later on where there is 2 pure and 2 normal oil fields that we can use for oil generators. Or for oil generators? Fuel generators? I don't know how they're called. But we can produce fuel there to run generators en masse. Yeah, and that's, I think, where we will go. Although this is a new playthrough and we of course want to get to know all the new stuff and the new areas, I, for example, know that this area over here is death on raids. I mean, this is, especially at night, extremely dangerous. Ah, can't get up there. The red tree area is Yeah. Nothing you want to just stumble into. Ugh. Ugh. I can hear more legs. Ugh. Gosh, I hate those things. But yeah, the only way up there would be through those pillars, and since we don't have a gas mask, this would be a very, very dumb idea. So, guys, what's next? There are a few things we could do, especially researching steel. Because there is another coal source quite close where we could get coal from to produce steel. That's why I didn't want to touch that coal source. One, it is dangerous, a dangerous area. And two, I wanted, of course, to have it for the steel production. And there is sulfur there as well, which would mean we would be able to produce black powder. So, such a sad thing that we can't kill those things. Let me boing. So, what are we going to do next? Let's see. First of all, let's... Okay. Okay, power is now coming from this direction. Silence. Wonderful. No noise. Good. Way better. So we should be at 600 max. 600 max. Okay. Way better. So let's see. First of all, what did the hard drive throw out? Bolted iron plate. And the assembler 15 per minute. The usual recipe. Let's see. Wait. Isn't the assembler as well? 5 per minute. 5 per minute, and we need 30 and 60 for 5. 30 and 60 for 5. So this is stable and this is increased. It needs way more screws but puts out way more reinforced iron plates. That is good. These birds are creepy. We could need coupons. Let's see. What does the... Oh. It's irritated by the color there. Oh, you only cost 1. Okay. Yes, please. Excusez-moi. Moi. We'll of course need a few but these can go. Let's get the conveyor lift hole, because that is something that we will indeed need a lot. Was there something else? Yes, we will want you as well, but not right now. Or yeah, I mean, let's just buy it now and not have to carry around the tickets.
As Fixit amply demonstrates, you can never have too much management.
Okay, bye EJ. Ah, you're a friend of Crash. Okay. Okay. Yeah. I will not stream tomorrow. I will stream again on Friday. So, see you and thanks for yeah, joining in. Good night. This is very interesting, but we don't have a crystal yet. I mean, we have a few crystals, but we don't have a reliable crystal source yet. Okay, so the next thing we want to research is steel. But that needs stuff. And stuff needs doing. So I think we should make a clean cut here and continue from here on Friday, because as I said, I'm off tomorrow. That will be a longer stream. Today's stream with 2.5 hours was fairly short, but I have to figure out what's wrong with my internet. I had two more. I had packet losses on 2 occasions now, so something is wrong. I have to figure that out and have to get rid of that. So, as the packet loss is increasing a little bit more, and I've already got some drop frames here, I think it's time to cut it here and continue on Friday. Thank you everyone for watching. If you liked what you saw and want to be informed of the next stream, leave a like, subscribe, and maybe even a comment, and we will see each other on Friday. Have a good night. Bye bye.